The county weighs a $46 million budget for next year, up $16 million since 2017. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. Summit County's budget has grown nearly 50% in 4 years, from $30.9 million in 2017 to an estimated $46.1 million in 2020. These numbers for the general fund. The county enters the year with a surplus of $23.8 million and expects to see $21 million from property taxes. That's $3 million more than this year and $11 million more than 2017, thanks to a mill levy passed by voters in 2018. The Board of County Commissioners is meeting right now to approve that budget, with more cash in the general fund for payroll and services like mental health and wildfire mitigation. Total budget next year is nearly $134 million from the general fund and 23 other funds. The battle for wolves on Colorado's western slope is here. The Colorado Sun reports supporters of wolf reintroduction have gathered 208,000 signatures, enough to put a question on the 2020 November ballot. If approved, that question requires state wildlife officials to build and implement a plan for reintroduction by 2023. But wolves are a controversial topic in Colorado, where supporters say wolves will bring balance to the ecosystem, while ranchers and western slope residents say their future with a dangerous animal should not be up to public vote. Experts say wolf habitat will not extend to Summit or Eagle counties. The world's best halfpipe athletes are training at Copper right now, getting ready for World Cup ski qualifiers tomorrow and snowboard qualifiers Thursday. Olympic medalist and former Summit local Arielle Gold is living on the Front Range these days, splitting her time between snowboarding and the classroom.
Yeah, I actually just finished my last final on Friday, so I'm free.
20-year-old Birk Irving of Winter Park is fresh off a win at the first World Cup ski halfpipe in New Zealand earlier this season.
Somehow ended up on the top of the podium, which I'm really hyped on, and just a really nice way to be able to start the season off.
The Copper Grand Prix is free and open to the public above Center Village. Russia is officially banned from the 2020 and 2022 Olympic Games. Multiple agencies report the World Anti-Doping Agency made its decision yesterday, banning the entire country and all athletes unless they prove they are clean. The agency says Russian doping has distracted from clean sport for too long, while Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev says the ban feeds chronic anti-Russian hysteria. Today is Colorado Gives Day, raising $296 million since 2007 for dozens of local nonprofits and thousands more across the state. Outfits like Summit Huts, the Breck Film Fest, and Friends of the Dillon Ranger District depend on this fundraiser. Find a full list of nonprofits and donate directly through coloradogives.org. Avalanche danger is considerable today in the Summit Eagle County zone after 8 or more inches in the past 48 hours. Your problem is persistent slab on north through east facing aspects. Forecasters recommend staying away from steep wind drifted slopes for at least 1 or 2 days. In sports, the Avalanche lost to the Flames last night 5-4 in overtime. Tonight, the Nuggets play the 76ers at 6 o'clock on TNT. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon. All Summit High sports are off today, back tomorrow with swimming, basketball, and hockey. The Breckenridge Vipers lost to the Boulder Bison at home this past Friday. The Vipers are back in town in 2 weeks, December 20th, for Pikes Peak. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.